is Deirdre, aka Raindrops, if you're new here, and if you are a returning drop. What it do, girl? Y'all see what's going on. I thought I'd come on. I'm not gonna really talk. I'm thinking about just telling you guys what products I'm using, but I'm kind of in a rush trying to get up out here today. So I've already started it's a get ready with me. You'll be seeing the makeup. I'm gonna put my two puffs back in with my twist, and outfit of the day. Now, I came on because I wanted to tell you why this is leaving a white cast like this. This is the One Size by Patrick Starr Oil Sucker. I've been using this for the last month and a half now, almost 2 months since I bought it. I really love it. The Stay Matte Rimmel used to be my favorite, but it wasn't doing what I needed to do, and I don't know why, but I still have it. So I have been using this and the e.l.f. Power Grip Matte Primer together. And for some reason, I wanted to see how the Rimmel would work. So I put the Rimmel on first. It dried down, but when I put the Oil Sucker over top, it left this white cast. So we just going with it because my face stayed matte the whole time. So I'm just waiting for the nose area to dry. So even though I didn't put any on my eyebrows of the Rimmel, somehow it still turned it white. So I need to get this off, because in the previous video you could actually see the white through my brows, but I did end up covering it up with my powder, my pressed powder, when I did the foundation. So I'm just using the brush to brush any remains of that, because again, I don't want it to show up again. Okay. And I'm glad my brows are not thick. So I'm able to remove that just by brushing it. And then we can go ahead and get started. I am going to be using the Wet n Wild brow pencil in brown. Yeah, it's brown. I had one that's already open. And like I said, I'm not gonna talk in between. I'm just gonna basically tell you guys what I'm using to get the video to go faster, and the fact that I have to get out of here. So brow pencil, Wet n Wild. Then I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Concealer and Fawn for my highlight and to clean up my brows. For my foundation today, I'm going to use my favorite, and that is the Makeup Revolution IRL filter, shade 13.5. And I'm going to mix that with the sorry y'all, I can't get my top to work, so I'm going to use the Ulta Beauty. This is the Velvet Matte Foundation. This is the shade Deep Neutral. So I'm only going to mix it a little bit and then apply it. my next step is to contour, and I'm going to use the Morphe Glamour Bronze powder bronzer in the shade Supreme. So I'm going to blend that out with the brush that I usually blend it out with. Next, I'm going to go ahead and highlight my nose area and over top of my Cupid's bow. I do not highlight my forehead or chin. And I'm just going to use the same brush that I use my foundation because I don't want this bright. And to keep that from drying out furthermore, I'm going to go ahead and set it right now before I blend out the other eye. I'm going to use the remainder of the LA Girl concealer and prime my eyes with it. So I'm going to use a couple of palette, well, maybe just this one. I think that's all I'll need. I just got this palette like a week ago. I've used it a couple of times and I like it. I've bought their palettes before. This is a brand that they sell in Walmart. It's called Profusion Cosmetics. This is their Nude Bliss palette. So I'm gonna go in with the dark brick red here. Right into my crease. Gonna go in these I couldn't see it, but they do have names. The color that I just used is called Outlaw, and I like this brown. It's called Cozy, but I feel like it's not dark enough, so I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty palette, and I'm going to use the brown it's called Fudge Given. I love Rihanna, the names that they came up with, but it's that one. And I'm gonna go further into the crease to darken it up. And then I'm going to go back in the Profusion palette and I'm going to use, I'm going to use this shade, this soft shade of pink here. It's called Bridesmaid. And I'm going to use that on my lid. And first I'm going to add a little bit more concealer on my lid so that it will stick or pop out the color better. Almost forgot, I did it again rushing, but my face is so matte I didn't even realize it until I could tell. But this is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro press powder, and this is the shade Medium Deep 45 Neutral, and I apply this with my brush and sponge. So I have an angled. This is the shade. And then I go around my nose with the sponge and then press everything in with it. Next I'm going in with the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel. This is the liner in black. I'm also going to go on my lower lash line. Not lash line, I'm sorry, waterline. And I'm going in with the MAC Stack mascara and do my lashes. I'm going to blend out the contour on my nose. Just dust the powder away and blend it out. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I know you guys are tired of seeing this, but if something works, I believe in using it. And until I find other shades of peach, I'm gonna continue to use this. Is the Fenty number 5. And this peach shade is, what is this? Something, oh, wrong one, hold on. Yeah, it's something short. I'm sure I'll blow it up and put it on the screen, but something short. I'm gonna use that peach color here that's already hit pan. And I like to place it under the eyes to soften up the concealer, the highlight. I don't want it really bright, so. And I just do it right around the eyes. And then I'm going to go in also back to the number 3 palette and use the orange shade here, which is called Freak, I think. Yeah, I think it's called Freak. If not, I'll put it on the screen. And I know it seems like a lot, but I'm gonna blend it out and you'll see the difference. And now I'm gonna take any foundation brush that you use that you're not using for any powders or anything like that. I like to use it and blend everything together. So I'm basically just sweeping in a circle. This brush is really soft and fine, so I really like that. And as you can see, you don't see the harsh line like you do over here. Just blend it out, blend everything together. And then I'm going in this one with some little rhinestones for the center. I like that look, a little whimsical. So I'm just gonna take a little lash glue here. If you have the white or clear, that would be better. And I was gonna do my little flowers or bows, but I think I'm just gonna keep it just simple with the rhinestones. All right, so now those are all on. And then I'm going in with my favorite liner pencil for my lips. It's by Nika K. And it's in the shade Cocoa. And for the topper, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. I think it's the Gloss Bomb. Yep, and this is the shade Hot Chocolate. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and do my hair. Again, I am wearing it up, so this is what it looks like down. I'm gonna lay my edges as well with the braiding gel that I love. This is the Edge Luxe braiding gel. This scent is pineapple, and I'm going to use kind of like the, no, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm going to use like these pinkish tone ones. So what I like to do is gather my hair where I'm going to part it. Grab my spray bottle. Oh, I know it was something that I didn't do. I didn't highlight my nose, and I'll do that in a second. And I'm gonna get it high as I can because I want them to sit up. Go ahead and take my edge control and lay my edges down. with the outfit of the day. So if you guys are new here, you like my vibe and this type of content, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you'll be notified every time I upload. Leave a like, it helps to get the video pushed into the algorithm so more people can see it. Leave a comment, share the video because sharing is caring, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Peace.